why folks are roaming around the ballpark, getting set for Game 2 of the 410 games just a couple of years ago. But the Phillies still couldn't beat the Bills and their catcher. Maybe he can continue it tonight as connections. The reliable connection you can count on in the clutch, even during the start for the Phillies. He's pitched well against the Diamondbacks in his career. Hard hit rate or lower have been very or better. Let's see if Zach Wheeler can continue that here tonight. Experience the E-Tron at your local. Is hit down the left field line. Foul. Heat. So no ball with 4 home runs.
And Davies is not.
That one's hit and out of play. And that one is crushed. Wow!
Up and in on Kyle Schwartz.
Game. Takes outside. It's 2-0. Down and away, ball 4. So that home run by Davies, just the 3rd that he's allowed. Low, a ball to the count. It is 1 ball, 2 strike. There he goes. Pitch outside, throw to second base, not in time. Talked about that too, that he would like him to be even more
with the baseball.
That ball. Turner will score. Castellanos on it.
You're supposed to do. He was actually trying to drive. Hits it right off the chalk.
Harper at 295, 3 home runs, 13 runs batted in. Change up, 2-2.
You know.
Castellanos goes back to second. Good start with a 450-foot home run by Kyle. Waits for it, throws high and over the head. Think Phillies on top.
First base, and he airmails this one.
At second base. By the way, a look between his cycle.
It's a lot of players doing.
Swing and a miss, an off-speed pitch. So now 0-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Runs in, and a ground ball there. It'll be first.
Ground ball. You have to let the ball get through.
Now we'll get this ball in the. Runner goes by Perdomo. He'll go to first to run.
The team, especially a guy like Zach Wheeler on the mound, to get him.
Reaches out, pokes it foul. And a strike. 4 runs. Kyle, 50-foot home run. Backs batting for the first time against Zach Wheeler. Wheeler's got a 4-run lead to base hit. There's a stop. 1 out. At the bottom third of Rojas, Kelly, and Perdomo. He's had a very good
earlier this year.
Swing and a miss. 4-seam fastball.
Escalated after some of the quotes that Torey Lovello.
34 runs batted in. Swing and a miss. Back-to-back. Brendan Marsh leads it off, and it's 1 ball because the throw went out of play. Ground ball foul.
But that's what I would do.
Again, it's the longest home run of the year for Phillies.
Side of the field with his batting average and on base.
Back-to-back strikeouts. In fact,
very good movement there at the end, and isn't that
ball 4. He walks for the 2nd time. It's remarkable that Beltre has 3.
Beltre.
Pitch is swung on a miss. Throw to second base. Not in.
He slides in feet first on this one because he knows he's going to make it.
Swing and a miss. Struck out 3 in the second. Phillies 4. Diamondbacks nothing. Outside, 1-1. 1 ball, 2 strikes. With the gold shield.
But last year, not quite as great, but this kid.
Swing and a miss, 0-2. On toward foul territory. Swing and a miss. 3 for 4 yesterday. Takes a pitch in there for a strike.
Came back with that cutter.
And a call.
Make it nice and easy for you, Tom.
That's right.
Look at that pitch.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
That is a grenade in a perfect location.
Pops. Trey Turner is under it. It'll be Bryce Harper. JT Realmuto.
Zach Wheeler's one of the best pitchers in all of baseball, but you got to.
Another one fouled away. It's 1-2. Now he has to come sprinting in. He makes the sliding base easily, considering McCarthy left his feet. Ground ball. I guess they gave him a hit on that. 0-2. Bit low, and it's 3-2. There he goes. Outside, ball 4. Got a tad out in front of.
Like to steal third base. Perdomo now taking a peek at him.
Line drive. Will make the catch. Runners go. Pitch is taken low. The throw goes to second. Boom. Alec takes strike 1. Line drive. He's being held. RBI single. 41 on the year.
Nice situational hitting by Alec Bohm.
Cody Clemens now.
This is a testament to the Phillies. I mean, they've grinded out some of these at bat. Pretty explosive offense.
It's 6-0 Phillies.
Takes off. Thank you very much, Corbin Carroll.
There's choice, but let's see what they say. Broken back. On his way to third.
Gotta believe that's gotta be it for the guy, no?
And it's 0-1. Little dribbler foul. 1-2. Runner does go. Pitch is hit. He says he has it. And he does. The dealer. Or visit DelValHondaDealers.com. Boom, and makes the catch casually. Bouncer to fight it.
Cody's really played a nice short.
Swing and a miss.
Ooh.
JT.
No.
Maybe the kids area. And a first pitch in there. 0-1.
Yep.
2-2.
Trey Turner probably smokes it into center field for.
1-2. Castellanos to swing. Pitch for 1 at second. And then
Smoked by Castellanos.
He doesn't want any part of this guy.
it's weird though with the bait. And ball 4.
These days he's swinging back pretty good.
Yeah, he's scored twice to swing and a miss. Corbin Carroll will lead it off when we get back. He's on top. Corbin Carroll will lead things. Fly ball fouled on the left field line. And a line second on 1 hop.
And Corbin.
Oh, yeah.
Beautiful play. Arranged from your shortstop with Turner.
And Walker's going to get to second base on this. Don't miss a divisional weekend, Matt. Phillies have 19 wins at home. Ground ball to him. And he zips it across the diamond.
Bobby, we talk about it all the time.
Batter. Ground ball is Bryson Stott, and the inning is available at Phillies.com/concerts. Fly back to the wall, and it's gone.
Almost a splashdown, T-Mac. Into this bullpen, I would assume that Torey Lovullo will lose.
What a sacrifice for a hit. Carroll cuts it off. Clemens. Upstairs, 2-1. 3 wild card leaders. Inside, ball 4.
It's at this stage of the game.
Everybody's sort of looking for the.
I guess it just varied depending on the season. Like little dribbler side, it'll spin foul. You have to fit with that number 5 spot in order to have some kind of success.
Yeah.
Over to second for 1, and the relay to first. It's out. JT tosses the mask to Allen. By the way, we alluded to this in the open. So JT hits for the snow. He's good when we talk about it. Outside to it. He was base back, makes the catch. And he did become really needed to. I mean, he's just pitched.
Smarter.
And a called strike 3 through 5 innings. We'll head to the second. Joe Mantiply is the new pitcher, and he delivers a first pitch. Ground ball charges.
Yeah, but just haven't seen the arms out of these club. I think so far, but I'm not sure if he can make him the last pitch of the season. Keeps changing his bat. Now 1 glove.
I can't remember the last time he is there against the top of the order, Pavin Smith, upon accruing 100, maybe more. Balls hit foul. Not that.
Maybe.
That's it foul. That'll 10 pitting nicely tonight.
You guys are staying in there.
It's amazing to think that he's 10-year service time has wheeled 7 strikeouts. At ball 4. And now Christian Walker. He's ahead 0-2.
Finishes it up on this pitch within the next couple of.
2. And that one, the Dodgers in the 49th round. They only have 2. Runner goes. Pitch lined out to left. Runs well. He's around third, heading for home. Got out all year.
Wheeler's hand, and he smokes this ball.
It's only the 4th hit that Zach is allowing Walker's dominance and debating Alec Bohm's power. Swing and a miss by Rivera. Fouled back to the screen. It remained flat. Little trot at the end, makes the catch. And he takes a strike, 0-1. 7 side, he jumps, and it's off his.
Sure is. Pretty easily.
That's his 3rd hit of the night.
That's what happens when you bring.
Inside. He threw a seed to second base. Element of surprise, Ruben. So I get a foul tip. And Cody Clemens with the Phillies. And Jake McCarthy. It'll be a 1-hop or 2-hop off.
Well, you're right about those wheels, and that's the 4th hit and 2.
Just a bit. Tapper, who looks McCarthy back to grab it.
I'm glad that Cody Clemens is what, 6.
White Sox. It'll be an RBI for Kelly.
So he gave up a run. He's probably not happy about that, but in the desert, believe it or not, it was
1. Line set. It'll be a ground rule double.
Ortiz's fastball is kind of sinking right pitch that McCarthy hit for a triple.
On the run, makes the grab. Souvenirs for the pool. So now Brandon Marsh will lead it off against Joe Mantiply. Pretty good pitching matchup tomorrow. Ground ball to first, and Walker is winning this game, goes, according to the folks from. And a lot. He doesn't have many just singles.
Be 10 or 12 days.
Yeah, 25 of his 40.
No chance.
Yeah, this is going to wind up being an infield. Line. It's going to skip to the wall. Schwarber's got bats. He's got 3. And Harper takes inside.
Pitches. And he stayed on that one pretty well. We used to talk about that a lot with Bob.
Down the right base hit. Could he get 3 out of it? Pavin
couldn't have kicked that back any nicer.
No, they're going to keep.
Handle the bat, barreling everything. Just.
And he fires to Fundo. Sosa comes into the ballgame to play shortstop for the Phillies. Fouled back to the right, even if it's for a couple innings.
Yeah.
At Marsh. Generally would be, it's a towering shot to right, and it's an 11-3 ball game. It's going to drop for a hit. Walker's 4 for 4.
Ball was not hit all that well, but
Sosa's throw to first in time. Home run by Corbin Carroll. Phillies with 11 runs on 15 hits. We thought it was going to happen the last half inning. Line drive. And Alec Bohm stayed back on.
zip that.
That's out to race to the bag. He can't get there in time. Pulled foul. Little hesitant. There's a big ball.
Yeah.
It's an line drive. Marshall stop at second. Line drive. Might even get Guthrie home. Nope, they're going to hold him.
I mean, they're going to throw a position player out there. You know, you're playing in your backyard. There's little subtle things.
Oh, a little Rado. A ground ball bait. And the inning is over. It was a hanger. Phillies.
How do you go?
Ground ball to first. 1 out. Takes strike one. 0-1. Tapper right in front of the bag. 2 outs. Isn't it?
Really?
They're the biggest Tuesday night crowd since 2017. 15-3. Ortiz offensively.
Yeah, they just kept getting after it. I mean.